What's up guys, Noah Qehzy here from TemplateFC, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the basketball full jersey mockup. And this just released today as I'm recording this, and this mockup comes with 3 files, and you can see a little preview here of some jerseys created with it. It's $7.50 right now, it's normally $10. But we get 3 files with it. You get 2 different collars on the front view and then just a standard back view. But I'm going to be showing you how to use it today. So we're going to be creating a Celtics kit, and the first thing I'm going to do is open up the designs folder here in Photoshop, and we're going to go ahead and open up the top design. I'm going to go ahead and get a logo, and I'm going to be going ahead and just recreating the Celtics jersey. So I'm going to get the Boston text here and go ahead and drag that onto this file. And I'm going to press Command H to bring up this guide, press Command T and align this center. And then I'm going to press Alt, increase the size while holding Shift, somewhere about there. Now we don't need the TemplateFC text, we can go ahead and delete that, but we want these colors, at least the green, so I'm going to come over and select that green to have over on my sidebar, and then we can get rid of that green because we don't really want it in the background. So let's just click the green background and click in these little cutouts, press delete, Command D to deselect, and we want this text to all be white, so I'm going to press Command U and go all the way up on the lightness, and we got some Boston text. Now that's actually too thick, so I'm going to come in here and click on all the black, and I suppose we could have just done this straight off the bat anyway. I didn't realize that the stroke was on the outside, but if we just press Command C, Command V, delete the original, now we just have the black text part, and we can do the Command U, bring all the lightness up, and now we have some white text. Perfect. Gonna get rid of the checkerboard background. Gonna come in here on the number and just clear that. We'll keep the number 20, but we'll slightly change the font. I'm gonna go to the NFL Vikings font, even though it's basically just a normal box font. And we're going to increase the size of it since the Celtics have pretty big numbers on the front of their jerseys. Let's save that and see what this is looking like. Alright, it's pretty close. Let's pull up what the Celtics jersey actually looks like. You can see we're pretty close with that. Maybe the number's even a little bigger. So we could adjust that. I'm going to leave it alone though. And we're going to come in here to colors. Now we have a bunch of coloring options for different things, but we also have designs already in place here, so we won't be able to tell the colors. So if you want, you can hide that whole designs folder so you can see what colors are changing where. I'm going to come to the trim here, and the thin trim I'm going to make white, but also the thick trim I'm going to make white. So we could actually hide the thin trim. Collar will be white. Shorts band is going to be white. And then the back is green. I'm going to come over, click this green, and I'm going to just press Command C on the hex code to copy that. So then we can come in here, paste it with Command V, paste it with Command V. Socks, we'll go ahead and make white. Shoelaces we'll leave white. And maybe, yeah, we'll keep actually the black tongue. We'll just change the shoes to green. Have something like that. Cool, now our colors are all set up. We'll go back to the designs, recheck the eyeball. And there we go. Now you're starting to see it's a little closer to what we want. Now let's open up all the different collar designs. So we got collar right, collar left, and collar back. But you can see they're all aligned the same way. Blue on top, white in the middle, black on the bottom, all throughout. So we can just change one of these and then bring it over to the other. So the Celtics actually have green in the middle and white on the outsides. So where this white is, it's going to be green. So I have that green copied, I'm going to paste it. And then these other ones, I'm going to make white. And these rectangles are just already here in this template for you. Of course, you can adjust their size if you only want 2 or whatever. But there we go, let's save that. let's go ahead, select them all holding shift and then drag them over to the next file. We'll bring them to the top, line them up. There we go. Press Command Save on that, and then let's go to the last one. Drag them to the top. Gonna have to press Command T on this, hold Alt, and just increase the size outwards. Command Save. Let's go back, and there we go. We're all set on the collar. Now we want to do the same thing for the trim, so let's close 2 of these, but leave 1 of them up there. Open up the trim. And you'll notice for the trim, they're both the same exact file. So the blue's on the left on both of them, but you'll notice the blue is on the left only for the right sleeve. So this one is actually inversed, it's flipped. So keep that in mind while designing it. We're gonna come in here and just drag those rectangles over again, but we're gonna have to do a little rotation. Like so. And then adjust the size to fit. Perfect. And since these are vector shapes, they will not get blurry when you increase the size of them. So boom, Command S to save, and there we go. All our sleeves are good and ready. Now we can close all this, and let's move on to the shorts. So there's only 3 short layers, and then that's it. The rest are for the top. So we have the band, and then we have each leg. So let's open up the band first. And we're gonna go ahead and hide both the background layer and the grid layer. And you notice you can just go ahead and add any design here. I'm gonna change it up and actually use a brush I have to create some quick lines, just so you can kind of see how the band looks. Now this isn't actually what the Celtics have. I believe they have a clover on the band, and then the band's all white. And if this could be a little smaller, that'd be great. There we go. So let's do something like that. Now that's not centered. If we hit Command H, we can center this. There we go, save it. I'm gonna leave the TemplateFC logo there so you can kind of see what that looks like. And boom, there you go. There's our band. It looks real nice, real sweet there. And let's go ahead and go to the legs. So we have the right short and left short. You can see we already have some rectangles here as guides. Let me actually put on a background color so you guys can kind of see. So we're gonna hide the grid, and you can see we have a stripe here and those thin lines at the bottom again. So we can go ahead and just change those thin lines real fast. Let's make that white. Oh, that one's white as well, and then this one is the green. And then we can take those 3, Command J to duplicate, rotate them, and line them up with this other rectangle that's here. Increase them, move them over. There we go. Let's hide that rectangle at the bottom. Save this. What does this look like? Looks pretty good. There you get the stripe down the side there. And I know their stripes are real thin. And then we can take all of that, go over to the right short. We'll just hide all of this. Go back, drag everything over. Press Command T, right click, flip horizontal. And then let's line it up the same way. So the bottom lines up real easy for us. And there we go. Press Command S, go back over, and there we go. There are our shorts. Nice and easily set up. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, drop a like. Check out the templates and the store on TemplateFC.com. Follow us on social media. We have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we also have a Behance if you're interested in checking out some of the projects. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we see you in the next one. Peace.